Fire, 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 fire.
Ah, the most pathetic Minecraft e-gangsters who blackmail kids. You know, I think the worst part about blackmailing a kid is like they don't have any money. So like, why are you doing it? You're just being an asshole.
I uncovered a Minecraft scamming operation where the scammers will steal people's accounts, but also terrorize kids. They'll spy on children through their webcams. They'll threaten to plant CP on victims' computers and report them to the police. And they'll even force kids to beg for their Minecraft accounts back and record them doing it.
So fucking mean.
Need my PC back, turn. 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 Need my PC back.
And despite the people behind this acting like the toughest Discord e-gangsters on the block, they're actually some of the sloppiest cyber criminals I've ever investigated, and one of the corniest people on Discord.
Why do you think script kiddie is like the most common term when you call someone like a hacker, but they're not actually a hacker? Because kids do that.
Now, the way I came across this Discord server was because there was a Minecraft scam that's going rampant recently. What scammers are doing is that they're getting Minecraft mods and putting malware into them. So if you run that mod on Minecraft, it will hack your computer, and it's not just taking your Minecraft account. No, it's also taking your usernames and your passwords. But through all of these reports, one name kept popping up: Weed Hack. Now, I was hearing Weed Hack this, weed hack that, but one of my viewers here, Real Loco, is a real homie. He was here to give me the deep scoop in the most broken English I've ever seen. Weed hack is currently the biggest Minecraft rat that is able to be I'm not reading this. Basically, he sent me a link to the website, which is exactly what I needed to investigate this bad boy. Now, before I visit some sketchy-ass website, I should probably hide my IP using this video's sponsor, ProtonVPN. Now, I know most of you guys aren't bullying scammers like I am for a living, but if you want to keep your internet activity private for any reason, you know, I ain't gonna judge, then you can use ProtonVPN. Because ProtonVPN allows you to change your IP and hide your activity from your ISP, so you can use the internet more privately. And with ProtonVPN having a strict no logs policy that has been externally audited, Proton's biggest appeal is their privacy. But with features like NetShield that block most ads, malware, and trackers, it just makes browsing the internet less annoying, with less ads being crammed down your throat like the little piggy you are. ProtonVPN can also be used to change which countries websites think you're in, which allows you to get around geo-blocked content or get different shows on streaming services. And there's a lot of places to choose from, with more than 18,000 servers in 120 plus countries. Now, straight up, just being honest with you, using ProtonVPN just feels so much better than what I've used before, because they have a profiles feature that allows you to like make profiles for certain VPN configurations. Instead of having to fit fart around with things, you just make a profile like annoying scammers, and you can configure a lot of settings and whatever the heck you want it to do, and then you just click on it and it does all the hard work for you. It seems so small, but when you use a VPN every single day like I do, this is a godsend. And the best part is you can get 70% off your subscription and help support the channel by using my link in the description, protonvpn.com/NTTS. So anyways, getting back to my investigation, it turns out this website was down, so Real Loco didn't even help me at all. But I did find their new website, and it requires you to sign up with Discord. Now, I'm not going to give Discord a reason to actually ban my account on Discord, so I used an alt account and I signed up for this whole weed hack thing, and this is the dashboard. This is what happens when you sign in. And this is considered a massive piece of shit. That wasn't funny. No, it's considered mass malware as a service. God, that joke was horrible. But anyways, the point of this website is that if you are too stupid to program your own malware, instead, you could just use a website. And what that means...
Never trust a hacker to make you a hack, bro.
Terms of malware is that they have a rat builder where if someone runs this mod, it is going to hack into their computer. Now, they use Discord through this. It's kind of weird, but basically when you hack someone's account, you get this embed from Discord telling you about their Minecraft account. But just like an infomercial from the early 2000s, but wait, there's more. Because we're in 2026, we have late stage capitalism. If you give these guys $5 for premium, you get the privilege of watching your victim, what they're doing on their computer, looking at them through their webcam. uploading files to their computer, downloading files from their computer, and taking a step back, if you thought I'm advertising this, no. Because as I was researching Weed Hack, I stumbled across this blog post, which is a nerdy technical analysis, which I'll have linked in the description if you are a nerd and you like this stuff. But one thing I found in the blog post is that they talk about a back door. In fact, I had another person who contacted me about Weed Hack that said that Weed Hack was dual hooked. Now, since you're probably not a piece of garbage that hacks into kids' computers, you might not know what dual hooked means. So, pull up the diagram, video editing budget through the roof. But basically, when you hack someone, you get their information through this malware as a service, through Weed Hack. But when something is dual hooked, the owners of the malware also get those accounts. So now there's two copies floating around. Now, the people who make the malware, they know if they steal someone's $1 account and ruin their reputation, no one's going to use the malware anymore. So what happens is that they're going to wait until one of their users scams someone who has thousands of dollars. And only then will the owners of the malware take that account for themselves to cash in big. So if you're one of these scammers committing cybercrime for Minecraft items, anytime you get any big account, it's just going to get stolen from you by the other scammers. So you have all of the risks.
I almost got my fucking League account hacked, but then I just fucking asked Riot to like get it back for me. I logged in a what is it called? A net cafe back in like 2014 because I didn't have a computer and I was broke. I would play League sometimes with my friends at a net cafe. And essentially, like, I left my fucking computer open and I forgot to log out. And when I logged off the computer, it still stayed on my account, which it shouldn't do, granted. But, like, I was a kid, so I was super pissed. And this fucking kid got a hold of my account and started threatening me on Skype. And I fucking got it back from Riot. I just said, like, yeah, this is my old credit card. Like, this is my old address. And Riot, back then, at least, they were super giga chat and said, like, here you go. Here's your account. And I was like, yes. Fuck that kid, dude.
And none of the reward. But as always, the people behind the malware will never admit that it's dual hooked. But we're talking about Weed Hack. These people genuinely might be smoking something because I don't even have to do any crazy investigation to tell you that this is dual hooked. Because what happened is that there was another ratting tool called Bambooware, run by a guy named Bumfossus. And on the Bambooware website, it said that this website has been seized by Weed Hack. They say Bumfossus thought he could Weed Hack, and now he got doxxed and fully hacked. LOL KYS.
Bro,
then they just show his whole
KYS. Dude, these kids, man.
whole entire address, but Weed Hack managed to hack into this website because Bumfossus used to use Weed Hack. In fact, he hacked 584 people with it. Now, scammers are so fucking stupid that for them to test malware that they're using, they will test it on their own personal computer. So Bumfossus, before hacking 584 people, they decided to run Weed Hack malware on their computer to make sure that Weed Hack worked properly. And after the Weed Hack and Bumfossus Discord e-gangster turf war broke out, Weed Hack realized that Bumfossus ran Weed Hack, and they took advantage of it being dual hooked, hacked into Bumfossus' account, and hacked into his website and posted his whole entire docs, which just proves that it was all dual hooked all along. And I'm spending all my time explaining this and getting it out of the way early because I don't want anyone getting the bad idea of using Weed Hack and scamming kids. But I feel like the people using Weed Hack, a lobotomy would make them smarter somehow. And when it comes to observing idiots, things get even better because on Weed Hack's own dashboard, they have a Discord server where I get unrestricted access to the inner machinations of these people's minds. And Discord actually banned the server twice. The third server that they made, I tried joining it and it was limited. This was actual Bach and call torture making this video, but thankfully, before Discord banned the server, I did manage to get a recording of their voice call.
Combo stock.
Now, throughout the voice call, there was things that I could look and pixel peep for that were helpful in me figuring out the rest of this investigation, but my focus was annihilated because my ears were invaded by the sound of a high-pitched squeaker.
It seems that we failed to load your data. We can
Oh my god, they're literal little squeakers.
not let you log in.
It's a child, bro. Now this guy started screen sharing, and I clicked on it, and the kid is the kid is hacking people and screen sharing it on Discord. And in the screen share on the top left, it shows his fucking email.
Oh my god, man. First name, last name. This kid goes out of his way to cause problems, and then he does this shit.
Email address.
Dude, if I was his dad, I'd beat his ass. Like, you want to scam people, at least do it right, you little stupid motherfucker.
This kid has no fucking idea what he's doing. Now, unfortunately, like a moth to a flame, I cannot stop myself from investigating dumb, stupid kids that are scamming on Minecraft. I looked at his profile, and first off, he has the clan tag of top G, so average Andrew Tate viewer, being probably 14 years old. Yeah, but this guy has a website where he shows off his bio. Fucking God, mute this shit. Epstein gangbanger. At least
I think the kids are gonna be okay, bro. They might be dumb, but like...
he's funny. But on his profile, he shows his Discord account, his YouTube account, and his Bitcoin wallets, which all had $0 on them. But looking at...
Oh, wait, you can look at how much they have? That's so funny. I didn't know that.
The YouTube channel, though, it gives us a bit of a clue, because on his YouTube channel, he has Donut SMP Money Dupe by X Limit. His whole entire channel is dedicated to Minecraft duplicators or hacks, and this has been going on for 2 months, so round of applause for YouTube. You guys can't ban very obvious scams, because in one of these videos they tell you to join his Discord server. I joined his Discord server, and there is Kaz right there as the server owner, like on his main account, and inside of the server they have a money duping mod, and boys, it was Weed Hack. Who could have seen this coming? And in the Weed Hack server, Kaz has 442 hits. 442 people thought that this free money generator was real. We are and this, by the way, is inside of a leaderboard channel on the Weed Hack Discord server, because they have a leaderboard on who is the best scammer, and they have a total number of people that got scammed by this, and it is 74,739. In fact, they even have a channel that shows people getting hacked live. 4 people in the last minute have gotten hacked, and it shows you the people who are doing the hacking. This guy is a mod in Europe MC giveaways, and he's scamming people. This person has Donut Plus. Donut Plus 5 invites equals 50 million. Like, these are the most obvious scams, man. By the way, I'm able to show...
I feel like playing video games, like actual video games like MMOs, prepares you for this fucking shit. Because I didn't fall for it. I had one time where I downloaded a Trojan and I braked the family computer. That was one time. Ever since then, like, I've never fucking, like, installed cheats. I've never installed cheats in my life. I think it's cringe. The only time I've ever, like, cheated in a video game is single player, because I couldn't beat a game or something. Like, that's the only time. But, like, multiplayer? Never. I think it's cringe. Like, what's the fucking point?
You all this stuff live, because despite the server being limited, I did manage to infiltrate it, which means I get to dive into the full-on degeneracy that resides inside of this Discord
baby
server.
girl, I'm gonna
Psych.
give you a
Yeah, no,
Discord
Discord
account.
pulled a good prank on me today, because it turns out all of the messed up crap that I've been talking about was in that first Discord server, and when it got banned, we lost it all.
No!
Except I can always rely on one type of person to archive it all to make sure that Weed Hack got exposed. And it's other Discord scammers that have beef with Weed Hack, because this person here, Glue Sniffer, let me tell you, their name does not disappoint, because basically everything he sent me was borderline useless, but what he wanted me to do is expose a ratting Discord server, and he said, and I quote, "I can admit I am a ratter myself." Now, in between the comma splices, and this being just a single sentence, he says stuff like, "An admin of theirs, termed, is a 15-year-old predator," which you can't be a predator if you're 15 years old? Basically, everything they told me was almost borderline useless. If this was a video, please censor everything. All right, done. But one genuinely actually useful thing that Glue Sniffer sent me was a bunch of videos from the Weed Hack Discord server, which he basically archived for me before the server got deleted. But the first video I saw was this one, which is literally called extort1.mov.
Hello, you. I think I know who I'm talking to. Anyways, you have been ratted by Weed Hack Premium users, and if you don't pay me, that's fine, because I already have your house address. And I have also planted a lot of child on your computer, and will call your local police close to your home address and say, you have child, and maybe say, you have a fucking hostage in your home. You are going to answer my messages on Discord, and you have 15, 20 minutes to pay. Good boy. Weed Hack Premium on top.
So they're going to extort.
This is some shit you find on Instagram. Yeah, I was literally about to say, like, this looks like an Instagram Reels edit.
Extort you for money,
We need to
crime
get kids
number
off
1.
Instagram
They say they're going to
Reels,
upload
bro.
CP to your PC, which is crime number 2. And the worst crime of them all is that this video in the background is actually stolen from this Minecraft cheat client called Weed Hack, which is just a significantly better video. Like, it is a crime to disgrace this piece of art that they made.
Interdimensional movement disabler.
Bro, you need to find me the fucking Pippa clip. You gotta find me. Oh my
For the
god.
Hypixel network. This allows all Weed Hack premium beta testers to abuse the nanoparticle atom
fucking
biosphere
chat, let's
velocity
someone link
packet
it right
and
now. I
gain
need to
full
find
unpatched
it.
galaxy strafe.
But where things get more disturbing is that there are videos taken of the victims, and these are like their fishing trophies. And the first one I saw was a kid doing a school
Fishing
project. They
trophies,
hacked
man.
into the guy's computer and found his school project where he's just talking about himself.
I love to play football.
I saw photos of kids' webcams with threats at the top where they will get blanked if they don't pick up the phone, which the termed
This
guy would
one?
be sending this gift to them in DMs and then calling them for them to pick up. And the reason why
Yeah, it's the Pip. Yes, it literally is Instagram chat. No, I'm not logged. You son of a bitch! No! Oh my fucking god. Okay, I guess we can't watch it.
termed would do that is so that he could
I'm
get
not
kids
logging
to
in
do
on
stuff like
stream.
this to get their
Just
accounts
wait.
back.
Hey, Ryan, it's me.
Okay. You got it. Page not all. Hold on. I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. No.
Nigga,
No.
Listen up, nigga.
No. No.
Listen up, nigga.
No.
Bridging.
No.
OpenAI said.
No.
So let me explain how
No.
nigga change
No.
into strategic reserve, Unchained, Hyperbridge Protocol.
Is this Gojo? No. No.
Nigga,
No. This video always gets me, man. It's so good.
And this went on for multiple
extorting
different
little
kids.
kids, though.
Just
It's so bad.
videos that it's just humiliation videos. It's really what it is. It's pretty
Yep.
disgusting on what's going on, and I'm gonna try and cut it short pretty quick. You get the point. Now
Mm-hmm.
let me just say, getting a kid to throw up an Elon Musk emote and then say that you own them, I kind of agree with Gloosniffer. This might actually be predator shit. And as I looked more into this termed guy, I genuinely found one of the dumbest scammers on Discord. This is the main content piece of this video, because what this guy did is he sent multiple voice messages, which I'm just gonna let them speak for themselves at this point.
Nah, bro, I didn't scam. Like, I'm legit, bro. But like, obviously, I write people,
legit,
and I just
bro.
sold up Minecraft account, and I sold this shit on like the Minecraft servers, and I just get money, bro. So you know, is what it is. Alright, so basically, I'm gonna just explain the whole story. I use a Minecraft rat tool, remote access Trojan, and it's like undetected by every single fucking antivirus in the world. You already know. I load up the cookies and shit. Go on the Gmail, go on the photos, on Google Photos. Find like 2 credit cards, sell them for like in
British
$4.
kid, yeah.
Yeah, 2 for like $2 each, so
He's-
$4.
ew,
And
chav,
then
yeah,
I deleted them
$10.
obviously after they paid, and then I got banned for like fucking fraud.
There's so much wrong with this guy. First off, he sounds surprised. I got banned for fraud after selling someone's stolen credit card? The second thing is this dude's admitting and explaining all the crimes that he's doing. Like, he's sending this as a voice message, and he's just admitting to it publicly. Like, this
'Cause he's
Discord
dumb
server
as
isn't about
fuck.
scamming. In fact, he sent a video with W Hit where he is buying 90 Discord Nitro boosts. He's flexing that he hacked into someone's account, and he's recording him doing the fucking crime. Just imagine
We used to have people that did crimes and they would try their best not to get caught. Now people just like actually like record themselves doing crimes.
committing a crime to buy Discord Nitro boosts. And then in another Discord server, he said, my 90 boosts got refunded. So he did all this cybercrime for literally nothing. Crazy how someone could call me a predator, then look like this to this after the space of 2 minutes. Dude, this is like a 13-year-old kid who looks all like normal, and then he is bawling his eyes out and terrorized, and this guy's flexing. He's like, I did it, bruv. I just made a kid cry. I know, again, it doesn't make sense to call this guy this because he's allegedly 15, but at this point, it seems like he's insecure or something, so I'm just gonna keep calling him a predator because it's making him mad. Now, the strangest thing about Termed the Predator is how he behaves outside of talking to kids, or sorry, scamming kids. Because you think this guy would be like some egotistical, power-tripping dickhead after making some kid throw that Elon emote, but no, this guy is exactly the same person you'd see on Reddit that says, thank you so much, guys, for the 10 updates. I'm not kidding you. Here is Termed spamming this Discord server, saying that his profile is close to 600 views. Now, for the people that don't know what guns.lol is, let me tell you, this shit is so fucking stupid. But all it is a website where you can like link your Discord account, your YouTube account, your Bitcoin wallets. I showed it with Kaz before, but people like this because get into the mind of a Discord dipshit for a second. I want to be cool on Discord. I want to look like an e-gangster. I want to be tough. And cool is elite speak, like LOL. And guns. Guns are cool, and like guns and gangsters, and I'm a Discord e-gangster. So guns.lol, that's cool. I think I did a really good job at explaining. That's basically it. It's just a fucking website that's got a dumbass name that Discord e-gangsters are like, oh, this is cool. But this guy wants 600 views on his profile because number. There's no reason. In fact, he doesn't just beg
chasing numbers, Andy. Oh my god, I hate people like that.
For this 600 views once. He begs again and again. In fact, on another account, he said, "Hey gang, it just hit my birthday 15 minutes ago, and I would respect it if you'd show some love and give me some guns lol views. Please and thank you." But no. Termed doesn't stop there.
Bro, someone click on my Gonzo link, bro. I'm like 2 away from like 600 views, and it's not letting me type in the bio links. Yeah.
It's not the end of this dude, by the way, because I have one more voice message.
Bro, what do you mean it doesn't really do much, bro? I'm willing to spend $15 on a role, bro. Look at your role, bro. Look at your color of your username.
Oh my god, it's a fucking number, Andy. Bigger number equals better person.
The badge, bro, it makes you just look like a fucking OnlyFans star, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to get the role, you know what I'm saying?
This is not ironic. This guy cares about views on a stupid website, and he wants to have a role. And I'm willing to spend $15
on a role, bro.
That's going in the folder that I have with all of the dumb e-gangster shit I've ever heard in my life.
Big Charge in here. I'm gonna shoot you with my Draco. Bow, bow.
Now, Termed is also someone who cares about rare usernames, and this guy bragged that he he sniped a clean 3-letter username before he had Termed XYZ, which rolls off the tongue. Something easy to remember, right? It's his username. He now changed it to, what is it called? I literally didn't even write it down in my script because it was so unremarkable. Holy shit. Oh, was it? HZO. Like, people care about this stuff, and this dude was like, again, he's flex.
No, RuneScape's like that too. I know for a fact in RuneScape, 3-letter or 4-letter, any word, any name that makes sense. I don't know, this is kind of dumb because it's HZO because it doesn't mean anything, but like 4-letter or 3-letter words mean a lot.
He's excited about it in a message, and I did what I did best. Hello, my wonderful viewers. So this is me doing this like live, like this is before all the video stuff, before I figure out what I'm gonna talk about. But one thing this guy does is he has like his main account that he's crying and complaining about, and he changed his guns.lol link to be whatever, but his old one on his old account is term.xyz, and I opened it up, and just like this crazy brain idea hit my frontal lobe. Boys, welcome to this guy's profile.
Nah, bro, I didn't scam. Like, I'm legit, bro.
Hold on.
What a dumbass.
Bro, someone click on my Gonzo link, bro. I'm like 2 away from like 600 views, and it's not letting me type in the bio.
Now, Termed, since you like to extort kids and force them to say things to get what you want, if you want your account back, if you want that link back, you're gonna get a ton of views because I stole it, then you're gonna have to give me a voice message. And I'll let the top comment decide what you're gonna say, because I can't think of anything right now, so this is just easy engagement bait or something, I don't know. But now that we know Term's voice, remember good old Glue Sniffer? His brain actually did produce something of value. Because remember how Weed Hack was dual hooked and it hacked Bumfossa's, like that guy, and they doxed him on this whole website that they hacked into? Well, Glue Sniffer also attached an MP3 file.
I know my address is...
What's your last 3 digits on that postcode? Right, well, we're there now.
Oh, you?
And Yeah, we're there now, and you're not there.
I'm not gonna lie, they had me in the first half. I thought termed was Bumfasa, the guy who got doxxed. But no, this is actually termed swatting this dude, calling the police on him, and this guy, for the life of him, cannot commit a crime without it being recorded in some capacity. Honestly, sometimes it genuinely feels like these guys are either so stupid or they're intentionally doing this.
They're kids and they're dumb as fuck, both.
Just to make it easy for me to make a video. Like, this guy, there's no way someone is this stupid. I cannot physically believe it. I cannot. It seems like he wants me to make a video on him, but I can always trust the real OG, Real Loco. Nah, I'm kidding. If you go back to the Weed Hack leaderboard, the top person, the #1 scammer, is Real Loco. He is the biggest scammer on this platform, and he tried advertising it to me. He scammed 3,137 people. In fact, most people on this list, you can just click on their profile and figure out exactly what scam they're running. This guy, Diddy Blood, has dupe as his clan tag, which leads to a Donut SMP server, probably a Donut SMP duper. Now, with Real Loco, it took a little bit of work, and I'm pretty sure what he's doing is he's running this scam, where you get a Minecraft hacking client for free, and this video has been up for 7 months on YouTube, and YouTube has done absolutely nothing. And surprise, surprise, bro, I don't even need to show you the analysis. It's Weed Hack. But the top scammer in Weed Hack is just doing a fake cheat, and people are falling for this. So please, I'll probably make a whole video about this, but please stop downloading game cheats, because 99.9% of what I see and what people send to me on Discord are malware. Stop downloading game cheats. I'm losing it.
You cheat because you can't do shit without it, you bitch ass bitch.
Anyways, that was for the people who don't have common
Bitch ass N-word is crazy.
sense. And speaking of not having common sense, Real Loco is also as equally as brain damaged as termed, but in his own separate little ways, because Real Loco will go on the Donut SMP server and just start arguing with children on the Discord server. Bro, I'm about to pull my 20 bot accounts that are spamming you got banned because you had a cheat client. God, that sounds so tough. That is the most gangster shit I've ever.
I remember in World of Warcraft, I got threatened to get DDoSed by some fucking absolute clown that was mad that I wouldn't heal his RBGs and I went to another group instead because they sucked. And he was like, I'm gonna find out where you live and I'm gonna find out your credit card. And I'm like, I don't have one, I'm a kid. And they're like, I'm gonna find out your parents' one. I'm like, I don't fucking care. You're not gonna do it, you're a pussy. And they never did, but like, it's just, they talked shit and talk tough. I was like, what the fuck? I don't give a shit about you, bro.
Ever heard. And then he crashes out saying, bro, can't you read? Yeah, then don't show it, bro. Just show your mod's holy 12-year-old brain. Peak arguing with kids on a Minecraft server. Now, at this point, the memes ran out, but I was a little bit curious. If you're at the top of a scamming leaderboard, what does that actually mean in real world dollars? Like, how much money is Real Loco making by scamming Minecraft kids with a fake cheating mod?
Kids don't have fucking money.
And it turns out the scammers again make it easy by all just congregating on a single Discord server because
largest deal, $400. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't believe it.
Looking at Real Loco's statistics for a bot that people use to middleman, he got $6,000 in total volume. Wait, if we can get Real Loco stats, what about our favorite child lover termed? Remember, this guy is racking up all the criminal charges. We got hacking, we got swatting, we got credit card fraud, we got extortion, and if the allegations are true, we have producing CSAM content. And he did all that stuff for a whopping... Bro,
worth it. Yeah, that's worth it.
$3,700. Congratulations, termed. You have made me genuinely speechless. I honestly was supposed to say more, but like I don't even know what to say. But anyways, gamers, that's all I got in terms of looking at these weirdo hackers who really like talking to kids. But for the rest of you guys that are normal people, keep going outside, please, because this is what happens when you don't. Bye bye. I love you. Mwah.
That was funny, dude. That's crazy, dude. Chad, have you ever downloaded a hack? Have you ever downloaded a car? You wouldn't download a car, would you? If you don't watch VTubers, nah, it's better. It's better you watch VTubers and be a little fucking loser hacker. No. Might download a car, but not a cheat. Yeah, at least the car is fucking useful. Okay. I would... You would? You're so naughty. Naughty chatter.
Fire, 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 fire.